Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In this episode, we delve into Warner Bros. Discovery's record low due to an ad slump and the dawn of AI revolution marking a pivotal moment for tech. We'll also discuss Senator Elizabeth Warren's call for regulatory review on Walmart's Vizio deal and the surprising backers, including Jeff Bezos and Nvidia, of a startup building humanoid robots. Stay with us as we explore Germany's move to legalize cannabis with restrictions, Supermicro's pricing of $1.5 billion senior convertible notes, and America's triumphant return to the moon since Apollo era with Intuitive Machines' Odysseus. Lastly, we'll touch on NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow gaining more than 1% each for the week thanks to Nvidia euphoria. Stay tuned after this short ad break as we unpack these headlines further. Shares in Warner Bros. Discovery plummeted by over 13% following the release of their fourth quarter earnings, which fell short of sales forecasts due to a downturn in advertising. Revenues saw a decrease of 7%, amounting to $10.28 billion. However, CEO David Zaslav maintains a positive outlook for future expansion, highlighting successful efforts to reduce leverage and an increase in worldwide direct-to-consumer subscriptions, now standing at 97.7 million. The firm also announced cash flow figures that exceeded predictions at $3.3 billion, marking an increase of 33%.
Analysts from Wedbush Securities suggest that the technology sector is currently undergoing a surge akin to the Internet's emergence in 1995, with artificial intelligence as the driving force. They point out Nvidia's impressive quarterly performance and forecast an extra $1 trillion of expenditure in the tech industry over the forthcoming 10 years. This could potentially result in a tenfold return as AI becomes ubiquitous across all sectors, affecting corporations such as Microsoft, Salesforce, Adobe, and Oracle. Despite lofty valuations, they contend that this is not a bubble but rather a once-in-a-generation technological transformation.
Elizabeth Warren, a senator, has voiced her concerns regarding Walmart's intended acquisition of Vizio, a TV manufacturer. The deal is valued at approximately $2.3 billion. Her worries stem from the potential for increased corporate dominance and threats to competition. This isn't the first time she's expressed such concerns. She recently opposed Capital One's planned purchase of Discover Financial, which was set at $35 billion. She also stood against Amazon's unsuccessful bid to acquire iRobot.
Reportedly, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, along with tech titan Nvidia, are investing in a startup named Figure AI. This startup is in the process of developing a humanoid robot. The funding round for this venture amounts to $675 million and includes contributions from Microsoft and OpenAI as well. With this investment, the valuation of Figure AI has reached $2 billion. The primary objective of Figure AI's project is to develop a robot powered by artificial intelligence that can perform tasks considered dangerous or unsuitable for humans.
The legislative body of Germany, known as the Bundestag, has approved a law that legalizes the recreational use of cannabis under stringent regulations. From the first day of April onwards, rules regarding public smoking and possession limits will be strictly enforced. Additionally, individuals will be permitted to cultivate up to 3 cannabis plants at home. This development paves the way for new business opportunities for marijuana companies based in Canada and the United States.
Supermicro has set the price for $1.5 billion worth of convertible senior notes due in 2029. There is an option available for initial purchasers to acquire an additional $225 million. The conversion rate stands at 0.7455 shares per $1,000 of notes. The company anticipates net proceeds to be approximately $1.47 billion, with a portion of this being allocated towards funding capped call transactions. Supermicro's stock price experienced a drop of 2.5% in pre-market trading on Friday.
Intuitive Machines, an American commercial firm, has achieved a successful landing of its unmanned spacecraft near the lunar South Pole. This marks the first moon landing by America since 1972. The Odysseus lander transported 5 payloads from NASA for scientific research and to demonstrate technology. In response to this accomplishment, shares in Intuitive Machines surged by 37%.
On Friday, United States stocks concluded with mixed results. This followed a substantial rally spearheaded by NVIDIA's remarkable quarterly report. For the first time, the S&P 500 momentarily exceeded the mark of 5,100 points. Despite some apprehensions regarding the supremacy of tech stocks and potential inflation implications, specialists recommend responding to price alterations rather than predicting them. In other news, Treasury yields were predominantly lower while Booking Holdings and Warner Bros. Discovery reported losses.
Thank you for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay savvy, stay informed, and we'll catch you on the next wave of business news. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, farewell.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.